Hey guys, okay, we did it. We hit this milestone and I am super freaking excited because I haven't been here in a while. So I have been trying to get under 200 pounds or back to Wonderland since post-COVID. So basically during COVID, I had done a really strict diet exercise program. I got down to like 165 pounds from like 217. Did really well, had a lot of success. However, I was such restrictive eating that it wasn't attainable lifelong, obviously, and that's part of the reason why the surgery became necessary, because after I did that diet and once I gained the weight back plus, because that's usually what happens when you do restrictive dieting, I could not lose weight anymore. So, yeah, it was brutal. I don't even remember what day it is, guys, but anyways, I think it's 70 or 71 post-surgery update. Anyways, so yeah, that was a big reason why I actually needed this surgery in the first place, was because I couldn't lose weight anymore, no matter how hard I tried. And so, and I knew this would be a lot more lifelong. Like, yeah, there's still the chance of putting the weight back on if you're not careful. And if you stretch your stomach back out. But I'm being very cautious on what I eat, how much I eat, not overeating volume-wise. Like, I eat my cup portion and that's it. So I'm not allowing myself to overeat. I have no intention on allowing myself to overeat ever again. I'm okay with going to a restaurant and having a very small amount of food and taking it home and having leftovers. So and it's a great way to do life, because you get to have a meal and get like 3 portions out of it. It's great. So anyways, I'm so excited. We finally got to Wonderland. It took a few days. I was stuck at, like, literally, I got stuck on 200 pounds even for 3 days. You know how stressful that is when you just want to get just under so that the scale starts with a 1 and you're stuck at freaking 200 pounds for 3 days? Anyways, but we did it. I'm so excited. And now the next goal is 180, guys. So, we had dropped 0.8 pounds after that 3 days of being stalled. So I'm down to 199.2. So we're getting very close, even to that next goal. And now I'm just going to probably work in 20-pound increments. I'm not going to say what my final goal is, only because I don't really know. I have an idea of a number, but one thing about the scale is the scale's the scale, right? It's a number, but there's so many other factors you have to consider. Like, if I start building quite a bit of muscle, then I'm obviously going to weigh a little bit more than if I don't have muscle. So, and I'd like to have muscle because, who wouldn't want some abs and some muscles in their arms and legs, right? So I'm not going to put a number on it. I'm not going to define it. I'm not going to stress it out. Right now, I know that I probably need to lose at least 40 to 60 pounds more. I'd really hope to be at my goal weight within a year of being post-op, which at this point I think is honestly probably attainable based on how well I'm doing in like a 4-month span. Like, I've lost 55-ish pounds since starting pre-op diet, and that was like the middle of February. So I don't even know. No, mid-January. So I'm like, where are we at? February, March, April. So like 3 months, which is amazing, guys. Like, seriously. And I'm not saying this is a surgery for everybody. I've had a lot of people messaging me, asking questions. This could be a great tool for you, but also don't think, okay, I have 2 things. 1, this is not easy. This is not for the faint of hearts. There is days that I have regrets, okay? Not so much now, at least not lately, but in the first few weeks with the pain and not being able to eat anything for weeks on end was freaking hard. Knowing that, like, I can't drink for a year, knowing that I can't do that, that's hard. I'm not a big drinker, so it's not killing me, but I tell you, like, I'll go and have an event with some family and friends and they're drinking and I can't. I'm sorry, this is really dark. But anyways, they're drinking and I can't, right? And don't take that the wrong way, in that, like, I'm okay with making that sacrifice for the lifelong change. Like, look at how skinny my face is. I'm okay with that, but it's still hard sometimes, right? But I'm not going to take that risk. I know people that will. I will not do that because I didn't commit to this surgery to start cheating, right? Like, especially now, it's only been 3 months. Like, seriously, not even 3 months. I'm technically, like, I don't even know how many weeks post. No. Yeah, probably almost 2.5 weeks post-op. But or not 2.5 weeks. Oh my god, 2.5 months. So anyways, that's my exciting news. That's the first goal that I had to get to. Obviously, it was a bit of a lofty one, being that I had to lose over 50 pounds, but I just wanted to be back in Wonderland. And I will tell you that my lifelong goal is to never be over that again, because as a short person, 5 feet tall, being over 200 pounds, that's hard on your body. It's hard on your joints, it's hard on your body. So I'm just happy to be here. And I really appreciate you guys. I love that you guys are following along, asking questions. I have so many people, like I said, that have been messaging me. I had a big conversation with somebody today that was interested in what I did. And that's why I wanted to share this, because I think it's important to know that this is an option. A lot of people, like, I didn't even realize it was an option until I know some people who actually had this done and seen how much success they had. And I'm like, holy crap, right? So, if what you don't know, you don't know. So anyways, thank you guys for following along. Thanks for commenting. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't be afraid to share this with other people who maybe might be in the same boat and need this motivation. So thank you guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you on the next video. Okay, bye guys.